and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we've got Horsch AgroVation is here, so let's go into the mod hub and look in there first. Two mods today. We have the AgroVation Horsch pack. Now this is the pack, it was from fs19 and it was a pretty good pack. So Horsch stands for farming with passion, yes. And it says we can operate new machines from Horsch's range, including one-off productions and prototypes never seen before. We'll see about that. And then we have the Horsch AgroVation, is that Knezmost? Something like that. Anyway, this is an awesome map. It's all been redone. Converted map and models to fs19, added all new houses in Knezmost and Basina village. Exchange 30-party buildings assets to own and Giants buildings assets. So yeah, there. Well, look, added specially suited placeables, e.g. biogas silos. Right, and we'll have a look at that. Well, I think I'll do a map tour on that, but we will look at new mods on that map. And that is it, well, at the moment for today. There might be more later, but I doubt it. That's probably it for today. Right, so we got quite a lot of kit to go through. Now it's all been revamped for, I have to put the light on, the shading's a bit crap because of the sun, but never mind, we'll keep the light on and we can see. Right, so yeah, as I was saying, this comes from fs17, we had it over there and now we've got it on fs19. Lots and lots and lots. There's 14 items all in all. So let's start off at the top. Well, let's start off with the fertilizer sprayer. Let's go and get a tractor. And here we have the Horsch Fertilizer Spreader 10.000. There it is. Let's get in the sun. Ta-da! There it is. So we've got this spreader. Now this one, nice little spreader actually. This is on track. I think this is new. Can't be too sure. I had a look at the AgroVation a long time ago when it first came out. So yeah, but nice looking little mod. Nice little sprayer. Spreader, not sprayer. Anyway, what we have got 10,000 litre capacity on it. £51,000 to buy, and yeah, look at the detail on that, bloody awesome, love it. And £2,601 to lease. It does a 36 metre wide spread, which is pretty big. 12 mile an hour working speed, and this will only do a solid fertilizer. That's all it will do, minus 16 slots. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Let's go and give it a whirl. And let's put the help menu on and see what we got. Open cover. Okay, this is a bit different. There's a little bit of a screen there. Let's go up and fill it up. Yeah, and it is just showing fertilizer. Fill it up, that works okay. Then let's unfold. Oh, nice. I love it when the tracks come out like that. That's close cover. And let's go and have a look. Sun's in the wrong way on this map. Well, I'm in the wrong position. So yeah, there we go. unfold. Nice. Lights. Indicators. Of course, I haven't got stop and go on, so can't see the brakes. I'm loving that. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's jump into another vehicle, shall we? Yeah, that's a nice spread on that, 36 meters. And this one you shouldn't have a problem with any workers, because it's nice and compact. Love it. And fold her up. Cool. So that's the first one out of the bag. Then we have the Leb PT350. Now this is minus 39 slots, but all the sprayers are down to, look at them, looks bloody awesome. There's a lot going on with these, and that's why they are a lot of slots. £211,000 to buy, and holds 5,000 litres. Just does fertilizer, liquid fertilizer and herbicide with a 12 mile an hour working speed. Attention to detail is amazing as ever. Pretty nice. And this is 37 mile an hour top speed and 354 horsepower. Another 36 meter boom as well on it. And inside it's all brand new. I can't remember what it looked like before. Let's fire it up anyway. We've got screens coming on. And that's your lot. Quite a long wheelbase looks on it. I think, or is it just because those wheels aren't steering mode? We have all-wheel steering. Yeah, and that's not that bad. It could be a bit better, I reckon. That could probably go, well, it is nearly touching just there. So then we have, wrong button, front steering, all steering. So we just got front and all steering, no crab steering on it at all. But what's it like for opening up this boom, because this is mega boom. Oh, we like it. We got the wheels as well. Let's see if we better start. Put a little bit in first. Liquid fertilizer or herbicide. Let's do herbicide first. Didn't need quite all of that, but fold sprayer. That's the wheels. Let's turn the bloody indicator off. Unfold sprayer. Right. Why won't this unfold then? Oh, here we go. Nice. Then can we move? No, you can't move the boom up and down. We have unload, turn on. Oh yes, you can. Wow, that goes up really high. A bit too high, but it's good if you're doing on some of the hills, it starts hitting the ground. Yep, got stuck already. That's why we like the crab steer. You can just kick in the crab steer and get it out of the way. A nice looking bit of kit. Full working lights, beacon. Nice. Unload. Yep, that unloaded. Yeah, there's such a delay in folding. That's why I thought, oh, it's not working. And it doesn't give me that till it stops. Yeah, and that's working fine. Let's get that unfolded. Oh yeah, nice bit of kit. Just can't remember how different it was to the one in the fs19, but not to worry. Let's park that there. Then we go on, we've got some serious seeding equipment. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Now we got 4 all in all. Let's start off. This is the Maestro 1675. Now this is minus 17 slots, 139 grand to buy and £7,089 to lease. 9,000 litre tank on it and a working speed of 9 mile an hour and is 12 meters working width. You could do corn, sunflower, soy, sugar beet and cotton with this one, but it is a 12 meter wide. Does fertilise and seed at the same time, which is what you want. But nice bit of kit. However, this one, the Maestro 2475, this is the ones I'll be using. 18 meter boom on it, 169k. This is minus 17 slots as well, and it's 18 meter boom. Wow. And it's corn, same again, it's corn, sunflower, soy, sugar beet and cotton. But beautiful, beautiful mod. It's 8,619 to lease, and they got a 19,000 litre tank. So let's go and just have a play with these two. We'll take the smaller one first, the 1675. And yeah, you see you got your sunflowers. It's nice to show they actually says what it is now, although we know what everything is now because we've been playing it long enough, but previously it was like, what's that, what is this? So yeah, we've got sugar beet, cotton, corn, sunflower, soybeans. And we should, no, it won't let us do it until we open cover. Now we can put some seeds in. Our seeds, press the wrong button. And what about fertilizer then? Fertilizer. So it's 7,000 fertilizer and 2,000 of whatever the commodity is, the crop. Let's get around the back and see that winning. I don't know why that cover's still open. I suppose I've got to close it. That's the worker going now. So that is the little one, little 12 metre. Awesome, love it. Let's have a look at the 2475. Now this is awesome because 18 meters, and look what we can do. We can do the corn, the sunflowers, the soybeans, sugar beet and cotton. Cotton is the, you know, you're going to be able to do a lot of cotton with the 18 meters. The current one is the 12 meters. So absolutely awesome. That's what we like. We love this big kit. Though you can't use it everywhere. Right, this time we're gonna do it with the sun behind us so we can actually see a little bit better. Beautiful. There's not much animation with it on the ground, really. It's not actually doing anything. That's because it's got no bloody seed in it. That'd be better. But yeah, look at the width of that. 18 meters. Awesome. Gone from 12 to 18 meters, an extra third more. That makes a huge difference. Huge. Now this one does need 270 horsepower to run it, and the other one is 220 horsepower. Cracking bit of kit. Moving on, we have the next seeder, well, planter, and it is the Certo 12 SC minus 16 slots. Oh, so we got, what's that there then? We'll have a look here. Pretty nice looking bit of kit. All this stuff, it looks fantastic. Fair play. Fair bloody play. Now this does cost 132 grand, £6,732 to lease, and will hold 10,000 litres. Does do fertiliser and seed, all of this does, which is pretty great. Barley, wheat, oats, canola, soya, radish and grass. So a few different ones. It basically doesn't do the cotton and the sugar beet. But you need 300 horsepower to run it. And it's got this one's 12 metre width on it, so it's not excessive, but it's still decent size, and 9 mile an hour working speed. So let's get this one opened up. You see the detail on all of this is brilliant. It is friggin' awesome. Look at it. It looks like it does. There's no blotchiness. Right, that's not perfectly round, but hey, I'm not quibbling. Nice bit of kit. Fold that up. Yeah, so this one's doing your conventional stuff, basically, just all your wheat, barley, and all the stuff the other two don't do. Well, this does do soybeans as well. Right, we won't bother fill it. We better fill it just to make sure it works. Now that one I didn't have to open. You got fertilizer in there. Yeah, and I think you got to pull away. Pull away, come back. And then it should select. No, it won't select seed. Why is that then? No. Alright, let's offload the. Wow. Put the pallets right in the way. And there's a tree I was messing around with earlier. I should have cleared that really. That's strange, because it won't let me. You haven't got to open the other cover, have you? Ah, I know the crack. This one, you have to unfold it to open the covers. Right, now we've got fertilizer. Open next cover, and now we'll have seed. Well, it might want me to, that's a bit strange. Well, I'm going to drive off and come back, but no, that's strange. It won't let me select seed from that fertilizer. It won't let me select seed, only fertilizer. But that's very strange. Now it might be just that sell point, and otherwise you have to do pallets. Is that seed as well as fert? No, that is just a fertilizer, isn't it? Yes. Bugger. So little glitch on that. At least you get around it. You either put the work on it, or you'll have to fill it up other way. It might even just be that buy station on this map. You never know. It's all new map. But it's working. We're putting wheat in. Wheat is going in. Perhaps I should straighten them up first. And there he goes. A little bit more going on by the looks of it. I see. I did wonder what these little pieces were on the side there, but that's of course to dig up where you've got where it's ploughing, where your track's coming in, I think, isn't it? Let's do that. Yeah, lower it. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know why that is. Those are there. And I didn't notice it lifted the wheels up. Is it meant to do that? I suppose it would be down in the ground a little bit. There you go. Anyway, moving on, because we got loads of this stuff to go through. There's loads. 14 items. Got all this other stuff in the way. So that is the Serto. Then we're moving on. Now this is a big boy. Same again, seed fertilizer combination. Let's go and run him out over to here so we can actually see it in the sun a little bit. Whoa. Leave it hooked up. And this is the Evo 12. It is the Evo 12, isn't it? Yes. Evo 12. Evo 12.275. Now it's another planter, seeder. This does all your normal wheat, barley and what have you. 12 meter spread on this one. Another absolute detailed mod. You know, down to these springs and stuff. It just looks phenomenal. Awesome. Bloody awesome. Minus 24 slots, which is quite a lot. We've got all the hoses hooked up. They're nice and tidy. Go up on top and have a look down. Yeah, the detail and everything looks pretty nice. Done a bloody good job. Again, all nice stuff. You know, these logos, that is really clear. Yeah, 171 grand. And 8,721 to buy, holds 10,000 litres, so that must be a breakdown of a fertilizer and let's take some of this fertilizer first. Now, will it just refill? Yep, it will. And they both open, so you don't have to worry about not opening one of them. Let's get rid of that other one because that's in the way. And hopefully we should be able to put some seed in. I reckon it might be just this buy point. Open cover. Will it give me seed? No. No, it doesn't let me do seed. That is strange. Especially if we unload. Let's unload and then take it back, so because it might have been because there was that fertilizer in there. Start filling. No, it will not let me select, so you have to do it off pallets. And now it's got me thinking, are we going to be able to do it off pallets? I'm going to have to test, aren't we? Go to the shop, buy seed, big bag. Because if we can't fill it, I reckon it is just that buy station, as it is a new one. Yeah, see, that fills up no problem. Whoa! and it is a beast. Now you can have I've got the extra tyre set up on here. You can have the Trelleborg or the Michelin, and then the Michelin you have the twins on there, which we've got on there at the moment. But mine is 21 slots, 171 grand to buy. That's quite a lot. Nice. Oh. Nice bit of animation, that was a treat. It's got 11 mile an hour working speed. Whereas the other ones were 9. There's a lot more animation on this. Let's run it back up the field. Do need 340 horsepower, 320 horsepower, sorry. And it is nice the way, as soon as you see those pylons, you think, oh, that's going to cause problem, but no, you can drive straight through. So that is the Evo 12.375, was it? Yeah, 375, not 2, I said it was 275 earlier. Oh God. Right, we're getting through them, but there is a lot. There is a lot. So moving on, I'm going to turn these into the sun. So what we got? We got open cover and we got pipe out. Whoa, that just missed that cab. Just. It does go through it, that's good. So we got the auger wagon, the Titan 34UW. Now this is minus 20 slots, 67 grams to buy, and it's £3,417 to lease. Holds 34,000 litres, so nice size. You need 280 horsepower minimum to run it, and it probably won't work if it's 280 horse. I found on fs19 it just says unable to use it instead of just using it really slow. You have got the crawler track, and you've got your normal tyres as well, which is obviously that one there. Doesn't cost any extra to change those. That's a freebie. But no, it's a nice wagon. Pipe out, pipe in. Yep, and seats and everything else does show up, so no problem. Let's do some corn. We'll have a bit of corn. That'll do. We got lights, indicators, and then we'll see if we can offload this one into the other one. probably have to open the cover first. Yes. Yes. And there we go. Does it straight away. Never ending. So they're working a treat. Then we have, well, this is a trailer, and this is basically your seed tender 10T. This is only -1 slot. Now to unfold it, it comes out, and the idea of this is for seed and fertilizer, so you can refill your seeders basically, so you can put your quantity of whatever in there. Let's go and fill it up, see if we can put seed in this one. I think it's just let's go for seed first, because we got fertilizer on the ground there. Start filling corn. Oh, you can put anything in here. I thought you said in the map it was only seeds, but that's good. You can put anything you want in there. So let's put a bit of barley, and then can we put something else as well, because it is a split. No, and it's only letting us put barley again, but it won't. Oh, that's a bit strange, because it is 10,000 litres. Let's try and spin it around the other way. Shouldn't make any difference. Yep, barley. But it should pick up, yeah, fertilizer. So we can pick out our pallets. It's just probably that buy station. But there is a little optional extra which you might not be aware of if you haven't seen it before. What was that? Pipe in, pipe out? Pipe in. Right, sorry, right. And those two are glitched out, they're just never ending. Right, so what we want, why am I going over there? I need to bring this here to show you what the crack is with this little thing. Now this little shuttle, it is not shuttle, the Cedar 10T. It is £21,200 to buy and £1,081 to lease. Holds 10,000 litres and it goes on the back of a truck as well. All you have to do is come alongside. That might be the wrong way. No, I think that was the right way. You drive alongside in your truck and you see us coming out the Transform Seed Tender 10T. Ba-ding! And you get it on the back of the truck, which works a treat as well. It's a nice little size. Of course it's quick as well. It does 51 miles an hour. And all you have to do is take it to your implement to fill it up. Like for instance, we might be able to do a bit of fertilizer maybe. No. Pipe out. I'm not sure how we get it out. I thought you just went near it and it unloaded. Ah, we got a fertilizer spreader over there. Well, that's got fertilizer in anyway. So pipe in, pipe out, ah there we go, pipe out barley, and then you do it again, pipe out fertilizer. Right, so if we do pipe out fertilizer, we should be able to put some, it probably won't because they're not open. No, they're not. Alright, so that's how you unload. It is just doing fertilizer, pipe in, because you've got to split between the two tanks. But let's fill that one up with the next little one. And this was the shuttle, yeah, the shuttle. And this goes on telehandler or a front loader. We'll put this on the back of here and it should fill up. And this is just another way of moving crops about, or fertilizer or seed, whatever you want to move around basically. Right, let's see if we can fill that up now. There it is, yeah. So it is working, and it's emptying barley. We didn't want it to empty barley, but it is empty barley, never mind. Yep, so that works. A nice little touch. Now to put it back onto the trailer, because if you detach it, obviously it's loose on the back. You can see it's moving around. You can attach it to detach, bring it to the trailer, and then you see it says transform. Ba-ding. And it goes back on that trailer if you don't want to use it with the truck. But personally, I think you're better off using it with the truck. It looks a hell of a lot cooler. Right, so having a look at the Shuttle now. The Shuttle 2.000. And this is just a small auger wagon basically. You can use it for filling anything you want it. Same again, whatever commodities you've got. So this one we should be able to go to there and unload, yes. And it is automatic. Right, it's because it recognises there's barley in there. So yeah, it's a nice little feature that. Now the Shuttle is £8 and it's £408 to lease, and it holds 2,200 if you didn't see. But it picks up most of the items. There wasn't many stuff. I think it was most of the things it will pick it up. So yeah, something a little bit different. That's new. I don't think that was in the pack last time, but I could be wrong. Minus 10 slots to Shuttle, so quite a few for this little thing. I know it has got this opens when we're operating it. Anyway, last few final things. Now we have the slurry tender, which is just your slurry tank. There's a tanker, holds 21,000 litres, minus 15 slots, 31 grand to buy, and £1,581 lease. And you need, because it is a pump as well for pumping out. I think all we can do is pump out. Let's go and have a look. We're going to fill it up with some slurry. It's quite short, but it is only 21,000, which is still 21 tons. Start filling, and yeah, it gives us slurry or digestate. Let's have a bit of digestate. Lovely. So when we pull off, yeah, we can only overload into other containers with this one. Well, other slurry digestate tanks. Yeah, because nothing's come out. So over here we have the other tank, and we should be able to pull up alongside. I think that's the correct offload. Yeah, there it is. We can offload digestate into the other tank, which is pretty cool. So let's have a look at it. The Slurry Tender 2100, 21000. Attention to detail again is pretty amazing. I haven't found any faults with these mods. The odd little glitch here and there, but it's nothing. Well, this is saying is a mod. Is it a mod? How can it be a mod? What's the definition of a mod? What do you think? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I think a definition of a mod is something which is modified, not something what came from another game and is just brought over. But there you go, that's me. So the Slurry Tender, 31 grand, 1581 pounds to lease. So yeah, but it doesn't hold enough. It really doesn't hold enough. Not when we got tankers what can hold 30 or so. We won't use them. Then we have the Slurry Tank. Now I'm showing you this one because it hooks up with the other two bits of kit we've got. Now this Slurry Tank is 15 slots, £55,000 to buy, and £2,805 initial leasing costs. I do like these tracks. Pretty nice, awesome bit of kit. Would you believe it's got 21,000 litres? So this is just, you can use it for moving your digestate, but if you want to spread it, then you need either the injector or a drag hose. Let's have a look at the drag hose first. Get in there, and that attaches on the back of there, unfolds, now this is minus 8 slots. It is huge. $36 meters. Wow. Turn on Slurry Tanker. Drop it down. Should really be using a tractor, but we're hooked up, so let's just get it out there and make sure it works. Whoa, it is huge. It's 35 grand and £1,785 to buy. Will it work with a... No, I didn't think it would. There it goes. Lower it down. I don't think this grind needs digestate. That's why it's not going to take it. So yeah, it is a bit expensive with the two together. You know, you're talking, was it 55 grand for the tanker? And why aren't you lift, drag hose, fold, drag hose? There we go. Yeah, it's 55 grand for the tanker, and then the drag hose itself is 35 grand. So it's quite a bit of cash. And then we have another one, which is the Injector. Let's drop that one there. Where this one, it is smaller. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the Injector 12, and this is minus, let's get that unfolded, minus 5 slots. £32 to buy, and £1,632 initial leasing costs. Thing is, there's no point taking. Well, let's go to the field. It should work. Try on the other bit of the field. Yeah, he won't do it. He won't have it. No, nice looking mod that is. So we have huge amounts of new big kit basically to play with. This Horsch package is quite large. There's quite a lot of stuff to have a play around with. I didn't realise the tracks do open up like that. Wow, awesome. Lift, fold. And the auger wagons are still going for it. They're never ending. So that is it for your Horsch. We've obviously got the map as well to have a look at. So let's go on to the landscaper. No, we don't want landscaper. We need to go to the garage and own items. I've got 2 government subsidies. Go on to that one. Out window gone. Then we want garage, subsidies there, and we got a nice view for zooming out. We'll put on the little map. So basically you've got the main farm area, which is absolutely huge. I am going to do a map tour on this because there's a lot. It won't be till tomorrow though. And the amount of sheds space, you know, there's loads. It is quite a high slot count when you start off with farm manager, but you start off with a lot of equipment, a lot of tractors, a lot of everything. We go through more of that on the map tour. So that brings you over to, we've got a large placeable area, and then you've got one of these I think this is your silos. This is your silos. This is where you can dump off. Then you've got all this industrial area, and it all looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? It's just very flat, huge fields, crazy size fields, they really are. Got a nice little stream running through, and then we come up to, there's a placeable area there. More little place, well, it's not a placeable area, it's a little farm going on there. And then this must be into the village. Let's zoom in a bit so it's not loading in all the time. There is traffic. I didn't see any traffic earlier. I thought, oh, perhaps there is no traffic. So I'm not sure what that is there. Oh, that is looks like is one of your silage. Not silage. That might be a slurry. Thing I want to do, I will do a map tour, but I need to go and have a look for a couple of hours really and get my head around what's going on with it, because there is a hell of a lot of stuff. But look at the sheer size of that field, it's absolutely massive. crazy. Hell of a lot of money though, all these fields. And then we got some sell points down the bottom here, and well, they're all concentrated on this area really. Well, not all of them. You've got the gas station at the top, and then all the others down the bottom here. And then there is a train, but I don't think you can use the train. No, you can't use the train. I'm not sure if it comes through or not. You might be able to call the train though, you never know. I will look at that on the map tour. But all in all, it's a nice map. Be getting a lot of yield off these fields. Now I did see these solar panels and wondered whether, do you own the area? Do you get money off it? I did a little try with these solar panels here and it didn't seem to be giving us any extra money, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, we got a load. You've got the sawmill. There's loads of stuff going on. Let's just quickly go and have a look into the menu for. There we go. We got KOPR, Nick, food trading, grain trading. You got sawmill, spinnery, and these prices are on normal at the moment, so they're not. Yeah, not too bad. There's nothing special whatsoever. They fields, they're 2 million, 1.5 million. They're a lot of money. You would get a couple of small ones, but even these are 108. And you do start off. It's without field. I think that was what you got on Farm Manager. It was just mainly around the farm, and that was basically it. Right, well, we gotta leave it there for today because there is an absolute taking ages. The video's going on far too long. Righto, well, that's your lot for today. That's the Horsch, AgroVation, and the new map, which I can't pronounce, but we all know what it is. Righto, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos. Got over 240 videos currently at the moment, and they're growing daily. So don't forget to check them out, and hit me a like if you've enjoyed the episode, and don't forget to share those videos. It all helps growing the channel. Righto, thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.